So hello, this is Keane Toomey again from Money and Banking. As you can see, I'm in familiar territory today on campus. So where we're at the moment is we're just moving into week 9, so we've 2/3 of the way through. So for the last third of the module, I just want to explain what we're going to do. So for the next couple of weeks, we're going to continue with central banking. So this week we're going to move on to the next chapter effectively of the book as well, chapter 17, and that's going to be relating to effectively understanding how a central bank balance sheet works and some of the monetary tools that we're going to be discussing in more detail later on. So to that end, weeks 9 and 10, 2% assignments are just been made available on Blackboard. And the good thing about this, just for information, is that these are the last two assignments. And secondly, that the requirement for these two are fairly short, because I'm conscious of the fact that a lot of you have other assignments and projects to do at the moment. So the time required for the last two would be fairly minimal, I would say. In addition, obviously you should all be working on your money banking essays. And as I said already, the final assignment for this particular module will be essay based. Once I know the final I suppose structure of that particular assessment, I will obviously let you know. But as mentioned previously, it'll be 2 out of 3 essays that you're going to have to do. So in addition, this week, of course, there's a lot happening in the world of finance at any given time. So I just advise you to keep on top of that, in particular to do with central banking. One other thing I just put up on Blackboard as well from yesterday was a brief overview of the ECB and the Fed. So that's material we didn't quite get to last week, so I put it up there as a pre-recorded lecture, and it's under week 8 folder. So you'll see there that, for example, in the last week in the US in particular, there's been a lot happening. First of all, the president's nominee for the Board of Governors for the US Federal Reserve was not approved by the Senate. And secondly, there's been a bit of a spat between the Treasury Secretary, Steve Mnuchin, and the head of the Fed, Jerome Powell, in terms of emergency powers. In the world of Europe, on the other hand, not much happening right now. However, brace for the first part of December, because the ECB is going to have a meeting, and at that meeting there's a lot of discussion that they might introduce some new policies, or they might change some elements of their toolkit. And I would particularly recommend having a look at that, because I'll just give you one small hint. That is something that is likely to come up in the final semester, end of semester assessment. So that's it for today. As I said, the final two presenters are on Blackboard, and that'll be it. So once you've done those, what I'll do then is I'll make sure that the final marks for those are uploaded then before the end of semester, and also obviously I'll be giving the final end of semester assignment at that stage as well. So thank you very much, and keep going anyway. We're almost really at the end is almost in sight. So hopefully the last 4 weeks will be relatively interesting. I should have said as well, the last topic then we'll cover will be Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, blockchain. Again, that's something, of course, that's actually very relevant right now. Bitcoin price is rising, so that'll be something that we're going to be discussing in the final 2 weeks of semester. Okay, bye.